6 months, he repeated Malcolm. This is all part of the process. You've proven me that you have instincts to make it here. You've learned a lot more than you realized. Then when real opportunity comes, and it will, you'll be ready. We are going to be one of the greats, one of the names. And you are going to be very rich in the process. Malcolm didn't know how to respond. He wasn't sure what he'd done to make Carney believe that. Sure, he'd make a handful of trades of his own, and they'd all earn profits. He handled on the pressure of stock exchange, but aside from his ability to catch a football, he wasn't sure what instant Carney was seeing. You doubt me, Malcolm? Malcolm didn't answer immediately. It wasn't that he didn't trust Carney. Carney didn't have any reason to lie to him. In Carney's world, he was nothing, a little more than a footnote, a football player. Carney had hired to punch a keyboard in Osaka, a fellow Princeton kid who had done in favor for who brought to Japan shown some ropes. If they parted ways here for good, Malcolm would still owe him for changing his life in immeasurable ways. Carney had never promised him a fortune before today. But he also couldn't help but be skeptical. He knew where he came from. He had ambitions like everyone else. But he was a realist. He had always known he wasn't going to make it as a professional football player. He'd known his own limitation. Just as surely he knew that he wasn't going to suddenly wake up one day and be Dean Carney. He was more afraid of waking up one day and finding out of the drawback. I'm sure you've been told all the rumors about me, haven't you, Malcolm? About married ex-wife, my Japanese mob connections, and the vampire, Malcolm added. I haven't had that before, that one. Vampires, I like it. It has a certain probability to it, doesn't it? And it's very Tokyo. Well, the truth is, I grew up outside of Detroit. My parents died in a car accident when I was 12, and I was raised by my older brother. He died of drug overdose when I was 19. I got into Princeton because of my SATs, and because I wrote an application essay that made them feel sorry for me. I never had anything handed to me, but I was ambitious, and I was determined to make myself in something larger than life. I came to Asia because I saw the opportunity here. I am living my dream, Malcolm, the great American dream. It just so happens that my American dream takes place in Japan.